Libra, welcome. Let's get started. Let's get right into this. I know you've heard other tarot readers and their spiels. Mine or introductions, mine's not going to be much different. So I'm not even going to go through it. I'm just going to get started. I will say that I don't always post on the same day for you. So you may want to subscribe and make sure that you hit the notification bell, just because sometimes I'm traveling for work and I'm not able to post on those days. We have current energy for you of blessings. Are you feeling blessed? Are you fear you're not receiving enough blessings? We have the Magician, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. You've managed to bring in things that you want in your life finally. There are wishes being fulfilled, but you're also worried about the things that you may not want in your life as well. This 9 and 9, sort of like all the wishes and all the fears. These are all the things that you're manifesting, looking at your future, which is understandable. It's like just a planning, like, okay, if all the good's going to happen, what's going to balance it out? But your overall desire is for healing. I really like this energy that you're currently in. This healing desire, though, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. And this, again, we've had the two nines on balance, and this is, I want to look at this as this way as well. In like a balance. So on the one side, we have the King of Pentacles, where you're feeling stable, and there are things that generosity is happening, and things are coming and going, and it's moving fluidly, or this desire to move fluidly. I can't even talk right now. The King of Wands, though, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and there's this desire to work on something and almost apprentice something, and you're not sure which way to go with everything. It's a focus on, I want to do this. This is this desire to have all of these things. And it's like you're healing in a way. Healing isn't the word I want to use. It is annealing. Annealing is strengthening in a way that allows the metal to flex but not break. What is the outcome? Is happiness. So you have an outcome of happiness. Those cards did not want to go back in. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel. So we have the King and Queen on the table. So this points to a relationship, as can the Three of Pentacles, this collaboration. There is this, again, there's a dynamic situation with the Knight of Wands here, where you're kind of making things happen, where you have the wheel that's starting to turn in your favor. We have the Queen of Pentacles, where you're starting to feel grounded and generous and understanding self-worth. And this is all because you're working on a few things. Now, what is working for you? Interestingly enough, we have the Three of Swords. We have the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Judgment card. Now, the Three of Swords doesn't necessarily mean that there's a relationship falling apart, and it doesn't mean it doesn't. We have the Eight of Wands, the Judgment, and the King of Cups. And what I get from this is that there might be something in this relationship that is just painful. And you've kind of built a resilience to it with the King of Cups. And then there are words said and communication, and it brings it all back around. That's not a bad thing. It just means you haven't dealt with it in a way that possibly you've learned the lesson. And with the Five of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups, there needs to be some decisions made. There needs to be some closure to a few things. There's some learning that's been a long time coming. There needs to be a path chosen in order for this to, within this relationship. A very, very interesting read for you. There's some uncertainty with this. It's almost like with the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Devil. It's like, there's this temptation to go back to the old ways of doing business, when in actuality what you need to do is try a fresh approach and let go of winning at all costs. Let go of those headaches, that ego, and underneath all of that, there can be a life purpose that you finally find out of this as you ground yourself and move through this. But that's what I have for you today, Virgo. Best of luck this week. Feel free to give this a thumbs up or thumbs down, and we'll see you next time.